Bruce Willis's youngest daughter knows that the summer heat calls for some short hair. In new photos shared by her older half-sister Rumer Willis, the die-hard actor's daughter Evelyn Penn, 11, showed off her blunt bob that's perfect for the season. In addition to Rumer, 37, and Evelyn, Bruce is also a dad to daughters Scout, 34, and Tallulah, 31, who he shares with ex-wife Demi Moore, as well as daughter Mabel Ray, 13, who he shares with his wife Emma Heming Willis. Rumer took to Instagram following her 37th birthday on August 16th and shared a round of photos of her celebrations, starting off with a photo of herself in a dun floral maxi dress. Among the photos was a sweet group shot featuring her with her arms around her younger half-sisters Mabel and Evelyn, and Emma is right next to them. Other photos featured her daughter Luetta, who she shares with ex-Derek Richard Thomas, and her sister Scout, whose birthday was last month in April 2022, when Bruce's youngest were about 10 and 8 years old. His family announced that he was diagnosed with aphasia, and the next year, they shared his updated diagnosis of frontotemporal dementia, FTD. His wife Emma, who he married in 2009 and who has become an outspoken, steadfast advocate for those battling the disease and those who are caretakers for it, has also opened up about how she has approached discussing Bruce's condition with their daughters, speaking with Town and Country about how she has been coping the last couple of years and how she has spoken to Mabel and Evelyn about Bruce's health. Emma said, "I'm trying to find that balance between the grief and the sadness that I feel, which can just crack open at any given moment, and finding joy. And though it was a heartbreaking diagnosis to receive," she emphasized, "this disease is misdiagnosed, it's missed, it's misunderstood, so finally getting to a diagnosis was key so that I could learn what frontotemporal dementia is and I could educate our children. They've grown up with Bruce declining over the years. I'm not trying to shield them from it," she added and explained. "What I learned from our therapist was that if children ask questions, they're ready to know the answer. If we could see that Bruce was struggling, I would address it with the kids so they could understand. But this disease is chronic, progressive, and terminal. There is no cure," she further shared, noting that, obviously, I don't like to speak about the terminal side of this with them, nor have they asked. However, they know that Daddy's not going to get better.